that's fine. I won't film you. But yeah, we just got up. We slept in late. We needed that sleep. But yeah, we're gonna have to charge the GoPro up, all the batteries for it today. I think when we get back west too, I'm gonna have to order a couple, get rid of some of these older ones, and some of them are probably like almost 3 years old now, and they're so little, the batteries probably just fry through them. We use it so damn much. Yeah, perfect day today. Yeah, it's neat. I've never went and walked over in there, and it's all cool. It's where all the deer stay, but so it's little deer trails all over, but there's a bunch of deer bones, like baby deer bones. I think we were gonna try to make like a little memorial for our buddy that just passed, you know, a couple weeks ago. Yeah, damn, I was having some wacky dreams last night. I don't know what the fuck that was all about. Yeah, this is an old water treatment plant. Now the pigeons live here. It's fucked up. They'll fly into those holes and those broken windows. Then some of the poor bastards can't make it out. Cause you used to be able to get in there, you know, and get out of the weather, but it was always really gross. But fuck, if the weather's shit, who cares? You can handle a little bit of pigeon shit. But yeah, that's the only reason why it was gross. There's just so much shit. See, getting sick pretty easy. But yeah, on those windy spring or fall days, it's a lifesaver. And what do we got? Herzog train coming in, looks like. But yeah, we should be able to make something pretty cool with, as far as like a little memorial thing for Tommy. There's so much of this like shale type stuff, like something like this. If I could break it out, you know, without it busting. Ooh, like that. Perfect. Yeah, and just use like I guess a Markall. I don't have nothing to like Dremel. If we had a handheld Dremel, man, yeah, you could totally do something cool with it. But yeah, do something like that. And then maybe grab a bunch of those bones and make some like chimes or something out of it. Yeah, it is. I think Herzog. I guess it could just be coal. Yeah, you really don't see much coal out on this particular line. Actually, you barely see any, really. But they got, I know there's one coal mine like outside of Rock Springs a ways, but that's the only one I know of that's right off the main line that I can think of. At least, yeah, down here, this far south in Wyoming. Yeah, it is a Herzog train. Yeah, they got little solar panels on them. I'm assuming to be able to, you know, hit a button and it does something, probably opens the bottom or something like that. I think it just mainly carries gravel or like ballast. Ooh, that Herzog with the black and yellow trim, that looked pretty good. Do work. Yeah, it's nice. It's all dried out. During the summer, you can't cross right here and even really get over there. You'd have to climb through muck where you'd probably go sink down to your freaking knees. But yeah, later I'll walk back down there and take Virginia and go wander around back in there and go check it out more. If we were talking, it'd be neat to make like a little camp back in there. But that's definitely where all the deer here in town all live, so it'd be kind of fucked to go and encroach in their only little spot where they can chill, get out of the wind and the sun and everything. A cookie?
They were digging me.
Ooh.
Maybe you should beat her with it. Yeah, I guess.
I know, I'm just gonna give her a couple. Here. Here. It won't come out. There you go. Kind of looks like a mess over here right now. We just got up, but believe me, we clean up. Yeah, we went with the ginger ale last night rather than the beer.
Did I get a energy bar?
Yeah. No, you gotta wait. Then you won't eat any of your damn food.
That was cool. Thank you very, very much. Great to see you again and have fun tomorrow night.
Alright, well, we'll see you later.
Alright, we're cooking some bacon. We got some eggs, some ginger ale, and some energy drink.
Got our sugar covered.
Yep.
Sugar.
Daniel took a bath. So we're like making a memorial for a friend who died. So we like wrapped, I don't know if you see it. Like some barbed wire we cut. Then we're gonna paint that with that. Then Virginia went and found a bunch of bones of deer. So I made like a little wind chime for him. So he'll be at our little spot we always hang out at. But yeah, that mother Tommy, he's been riding since the 90s. You know, always had like health problems and shit, but he was good friends with Mr. Shoestring, Mark Nichols, and all the Brit Iowa people knew him as well. But yeah, it sucked, died. But alright, well, we're gonna eat some bacon about it. Oh look, a family of deer. They're little babies. It's alright, guys. You guys are good. I just got done doing Tommy's memorial. So pretty much he tagged oops with the bottle, beer bottle. So I got the RIP Tommy. Then put some feathers and then we wrapped a bunch of, I just wrapped a bunch of barbed wire. I didn't want to write his name on that, so maybe when we have black mark all or something, but so I wrapped barbed wire all over the fence, the rock, I mean not the fence, the tree for him, then this, and then Noah and Virginia made this a bone limb chine. So that's where the barbed wire starts, is right there. So there's the memorial. And then his wife just went through the ashes and separated a bunch for me, so I could take him to places and dump his ashes to a lot of his favorite places and all that. So yeah, known him a long time, not since like the 90s, but I met him when I first came out here. So he still has my dog's daughter, Montana, Tony Montana, the one who died. Her name's her daughter's, who's still alive, her name's Chessie Rabbit, but Jessica short for CSX, you know. But yeah, she's still alive. I think what, she's 14 this year or something like that, but came out good. So I'm gonna send it his wife, and yeah, we'll see you guys later. And the sun is about to set and the birds are going crazy. Look at that sunset. It's beautiful. Love this town, man. So when I get his ashes, I'll be taking him, dumping him in the river. But alright, gotta go back to Noah now. Alright, I just cooked some hard-boiled eggs, and Noah got the bacon. That's what Noah's looks like. Pretty good, actually.
Oh, yeah.
And they like peeled perfect. Had no problem.
Thanks.
And I think we could get a deal of them too.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll get a bargain buy if you buy more than one.
Off of Amazon.
You shop at Amazon?
Fuck yeah, I do.
That's why I love you. At least you ain't a Temu shopper.
Yeah, and thanks people for getting Virginia what she needs.
And you know,
The important stuff, you know, like the droppers and like the allergy thing, I usually buy that anyways for her. So if no one buys it, it's okay. I'll end up buying it for her because it is a necessity that she does.
yeah, we're not gonna give you some sad sap story that like, if you don't buy this for us, oh my gosh.
And plus, we're not trying to like e-spange and like do all that crazy shit.
We don't do
like,
that at all. And if any of you ever feel like that we are, please voice your opinion on the channel.
Yeah, dude.
Well, like, and I mean, don't hold back now. Don't hold back now. I mean,
I think our channel is pretty good about not panhandling every video
yes,
that you see.
is in versus in the homeless realm.
Well, in the YouTube community.
Yeah. Well, you can't put. I mean, the YouTube community is pretty goddamn vast. I mean, like, there's people on there that literally just like whisper into a microphone and get paid millions of dollars. Call that a fucking job. But I'm not bitching. It's just early. It's called trying to have a sense of humor. But yeah, it's nice and early. We said screw it, slept right here. I wonder if they knew we were transients trying to get on their train or not. I'm assuming they knew, but they really don't. Yes, they care. This yard, they care if you're a moron and like running around in the yard. Because they do a lot of flat switching here, and that is very, very dangerous. To have somebody just doing as they please, willy-nilly, crossing through. All right, cool. This doesn't look like we missed our train. But yeah, we would like to not come off as folks that are just on the internet begging and pleading to give us an endless stream of money. I did the actual calculations last night, and this is with people who drink, and okay, we don't drink every day. It may seem like it because you see videos, but there's also days in between videos that you don't see, right? And most of the time we're on a train, and when we're on a train, yeah, we may have like 1 or 2 beers to be able to drink while we're on it. It's not like we're getting smashed with a 30 rack. It's not like I'm carrying around a 30 rack in my goddamn backpack. So, first off, yeah, we're not like stone cold alcoholics. But literally, I did our budget. Between 2 of us, and this is plus Virginia as well, and Virginia is not a cheap dog. She's extremely picky. She would not eat like gravy train or pedigree or like any of that garbage food that is worthless. It's basically just corn. That's all it is. Well, yeah, okay. She's allergic to it. A lot of dogs are.
Can't eat chicken.
So, but what I did the budget, and basically, let's say on a very expensive day to where me and Sylvie even caught like, you know, a decent little drunk, we spend about $50, and that's between 3 people. Okay, that may sound high to whoever, but break that down. Hell, I'm not even gonna count Virginia, really. You know what I mean? Even though, you know, God, you're expensive, Virginia. You're the most expensive one. You're the worst. Oh, I'm kidding. You know I'm kidding with you. But, so that's basically $25 each, me and Sylvia, a day. That's really ain't shit, dude. Like, I can't believe people would actually think that you need $1,000 a month for one person to live out here. You're doing something wrong, or you're expecting too much. Like, or your ego is just so fucking high, you're too good to eat out of a dumpster or sleep under a fucking bridge.
That's what it is. The hotel rooms rack up.
Oh, dude, that shit is insanely expensive. It's retarded.
I get it when I'm sick or on my period.
Yeah, we do it maybe once a month, maybe twice a month, depending.
On me.
Well, yeah, and if Sylvie's on her cycle, wouldn't you say that's fair for her to be able to go and clean herself up? I don't know. I'm sorry to be sounding like I'm cutting dude. It's just,
The internet gets to me.
yeah, the internet gets to me. Totally it does. I don't know how to just, you know, I guess I don't know how to take it. So keep bringing it, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna have to learn one day, one way or another.
And that
I want to address something right now, but I need to run it by the warden first, how we're gonna do it. Because I don't want anyone to get in trouble, including myself and the other party. You know, but I'm hoping we can come to some sort of resolution to our issues. You like that? Those are some big words. Those are like high school words right there, man. And yeah, by the way, I have a high school diploma. Well, I guess it's considered a GED. And you know where I got that, motherfucker? County jail, baby. I aced that with flying colors, and you know why I did it too? I could have used that class to be like a real, you know, dickbag, because the lady was super nice. So like it was like all of us scumbags going to fucking school again. Basically, it's in jail. Well, you're in jail. But the lady would throw a pizza and soda party if anyone in the class would pass the GED. And I was about getting ready to get released. I was gonna be released in like 2 weeks.
So how many pizza parties did you give in?
I only got one. I was the only one who passed it. Because I wasn't even in it long. Because like they, what do they do? You take like she has you take like a little assessment test just to see where you're at, see how much help you really do need. And she's like, whoa, what the hell? Oh, hell, shit. The next time I schedule, you're just gonna take it. You'll pass it, no problem. And I'm like, really? Okay. Actually, that works, because I'm getting released soon anyways. Because I didn't want to be in the GED class and then like get released and then didn't, you know, get the pizza party for the homies. You know what I'm saying? Does this make sense, what I'm saying? You know? But whatever, that's how I got my my general education certificate.
I haven't in high school.
Sylvie's what? You're a high school graduate?
Yeah. And some college.
See, I went to college too for a little bit.
I went to college for a year.
I went to college for a little bit for, oh, I didn't make it, fuck, I didn't even make it a whole semester, dude.
And I went to beauty school.
Yeah, well, when I went to college, I took, what was
And I know how to weld.
Took, like, psychology, geology, it's a bunch of worthless stuff, but it was still fun shit to, like, learn, but I didn't even go long enough to really even gain anything from it.
Well, you went to get the first check and drop out?
Yeah, I didn't mean to be one of those pieces, but I didn't even take a full load, so I didn't even take like a bunch of money. I think my FAFSA check was like literally like $210 or something. It wasn't like in the thousands and shit like that. You got to take a full load to get like a big ass check. Oh, big ass check, what, like $2 grand? How the hell are you supposed to live off that first semester?
140 hours of beauty school or something like that. Get my fucking
Certificate?
certificate.
But yeah, if you ever get locked up, do it here in Sweetwater County. It's a newer jail. The guards are pricks. Some of them aren't. Some of them are so nice, man. There was this one.
Alright, we need to go soon.
Alright, I'm almost done. Well, can we smoke one more cigarette before we go?
I got the cigarette.
Alright, cool. And then I'll turn this shit off. But yeah, we used to call her Bubbles just because she was so happy all the time. She was like the sweetest lady ever. She would, like, you know what I mean, when you would hit the call button because let's say you had a toothache or you wanted to find out, you know, whatever's going on. She would even pass notes between. Oh yeah. All right, never mind. That's a lie. That never happened. I made that up. Nobody knows who the fuck Bubbles is. Me and David made that up. Seriously. Me and David made that up.
Well, then keep talking.
And for all you know, I'm lying, man. Lying through my non-existent teeth. Because that's what I do for fucking a hobby, is lie to people. I figured that's why people watch us, because, you know, telling our fucking story. I mean, anybody can do this. I bet you get.
So they're got some kids out here buffing all the graffiti from the tramps and local whatever. That's the cop right there that just opened the back. So I think it's like work release program or something. So they're going around painting the bridges. I don't know if you can see that, but Noah's at the store right now, so he should be coming back, and then hopefully your truck will be coming through.
All right, we are waiting ever so patiently. And hopefully it comes in at a reasonable hour. Because there's very limited shade and don't really feel like putting up tarp or any of that shit, but we might have to. There's some spots down the way, but I just didn't want to go down there and have the camera and piss anybody off, so we're just hanging out here. But, yep. Yeah, I ran up to the Family Dollar. I had no idea, but the ladies that were working there were telling me that you can download their app, and every Saturday, you'll save $5 if you spend $25 or over. So it's kind of cool, you know. So, you know, usually, you know, I mean, if you got like 2 or 3 people buying food for whatever, you're probably gonna spend that much, or at least close to. But then there's also other like random coupons too, I guess. And she was saying, yeah, like once you have it, you just got to like have, you know, if you don't have any service or whatever, just try to find Wi-Fi, and then you pick, you know, whatever coupons that you're trying to do, and then it'll save onto your app. So then when you go to the store, you can just type in your phone number, and then boom, you get all your, you know, your coupons or whatever. Yeah, they were all about it. Like, definitely. Like, told me like, I don't even know how the hell you'd spend $200 in fucking Family Dollar, but apparently somebody did. But she ended up saving like $40, you know, off. But yeah, I guess you could spend $200 at Family Dollar pretty easy. You know, buying like laundry detergent, like, you know, like household products and stuff. But yeah, just buying like shitty canned foods. But hell, even shitty canned food's pretty expensive now. But yeah, what we're doing for train food is just basically, we got quesadilla fixins, we got some shitty hot dogs, the bar ass. They're not that bad. The last time I cooked them, I put a little bit of coconut oil in with it, so they come out a little bit better. And we got to put in some raw garlic too. That was really good, actually, doing that. And then you get to cook the raw garlic, throw it in there with it. But yeah, we'll have that. And then we got some little snack cakes, some honey buns, and we had to re-up on. We usually buy like that Neo stuff, but they didn't have that shit, so we had to get some like, they're all single individual packages. It's the same shit, you know. Gives you like a nice dose of caffeine if you need it. And if we actually catch the right dang train, the weather looks really good all the way across. Hell, even if we catch the Lathrop train and go that route, it's not going to be bad either. with Sacramento, they're having another heat wave. It's gonna be in the hundreds here, like in the next day or two, something like that. I think yesterday was in the high 90s, and then today was supposed to be like 101, 102. But it's crazy. I was looking at the weather down in Yuma. It's 114 degrees right now down there. And screw all that. It is way too early to be going down there. But yeah, we got to go back to Sacramento because Sylv's got her dentist appointment. She's got a filling she's got to do and have a tooth extraction. And we got to pick up a bunch of stuff. All the goodies that everybody sent for Virginia. So, I don't know, we'll talk about it. Me and her haven't really talked about it, but no guarantees. Maybe we'll, do like a short little live just to show them, I don't know, but it's all just crap it's all stuff that, it's just her allergy medication. And
no, we didn't get that. It was just the sleeping bag. Her winter sleeping bag. It lasts for 2 years.
And her Chewies. That Jose got her.
And then also I forgot her name. Starts with an M, but she got her like the smaller water bowl because this one.
Oh really? Well then
you pick it up. When it's full.
It's really flimsy.
It like super flimsy. And it wastes a lot of water.
Well, I'll still hold on to it. I'll put it on my pack, so
I figure I would leave it at a hot dog for somebody.
Well, if you want to do that too, you can do that as well.
For like someone with a bigger dog.
Right.
But the one that I got off Amazon should be like a heavier duty one.
But yeah.
Again, no matter what, we're gonna have to buy her cookies and the
Calming stuff. Yeah, we can order those. Yeah, once we get out. Yeah, we can either do it in Portland or wherever. But yeah, then we got somewhere to stop off to grab because Sylvia ordered some new stickers that are pretty slick looking. They're just black and white. They're the same ones like the one with like the UP crest. And it said Guard Buzzards on it or whatever.
But they're eggshells.
Yeah, and they're eggshells. So
you can't peel them off. Once you stick them on,
they're there.
You mess them up by sticking them on.
But yeah, they just, like an eggshell. It's like, if you made like a hard-boiled egg and fucked it up, it's like something like that type of deal. But yeah, it's nice and windy today, so sitting out in the sun like this ain't too bad. Yeah, I found some cool spots down the way, but I don't really care about walking down. Maybe we will later walk down there, but this is fine too. Yeah, it's awesome. Somebody on the box wrote Lord Silver Rail and then put in quotes like, hey guys, hey, I'm just looking for my uncle, it's a long story. A reference from that goofy movie Rail Kings.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Oh dude, it's the best. We watch it all the time.
It's hilarious. Fucking Ernest Borgnine's in it.
Yeah, he's the greatest, man. A rattler.
Yeah, greenhorn boy.
They can smell the greenhorn on ya.
What's his road? What do you say? What's his handle? His road name.
His road flag. His Monica.
I don't know.
Every boat's got a road flag.
I think we posted it on our community.
Oh no, yeah, we totally did.
But it's hilarious. Good soundtrack.
It would be fun to like
And it's all
talk to a group, talk to a big group of us to like make it like a, not obviously not the same story, but make some, you know, a modern version of it.
And it's like all
be a lot of fun.
Northern California to like Tehachapi, it's all the same area.
Yeah, but they make it seem like they like went around the whole country looking for what is it, Phantom 13? And the old, yeah, like what?
The cat piss and the one and only.
The body. Yeah.
Reminds us of a lot of our friends.
Yeah, straight up, dude. Yeah, Tommy is definitely cat piss.
The boulder is called Cody.
Yeah, the body. Yeah, it's definitely Cody. I don't know. It's a fun movie. If you haven't checked it out, you can just they got it on YouTube. It's up now, and if for whatever reason it gets taken down, you can watch it on yeah, Tubi. It's just one of those like free
They got
movie apps.
Good, like if you're into
Horror.
Yeah, good shit on there too.
A lot of good like if you're into the found footage kind of style, like Blair Witch kind of, but not.
The best one, that movie I fucking love, Hell House.
The Hell House series, yeah. Yeah, they got a little lame kind of towards the end. Like the third one definitely was terrible, but the first and the second one are pretty damn good. Yeah, it's supposed to take place like in New York. The Abaddon Hotel, yeah, that's what it is. But yeah, if you're into those kind of, yeah, like that found footage kind of documentary
style thing.
Yeah. A lot of it's more about like, yeah, it's like more character development, and you know, you get there's a few like jump scares, but it's more towards the end. But it's just that building that creepy ambiance rather.
Make my appointment on time, get all the shit that needs to be done, and my mom's in the hospital right now, so if anything I might have to leave Noah in Virginia and go down there if shit gets serious, so we'll find out later on today or something. Let's pray to God that she'll be okay. Alright. By the trailer plant. I got super sick graph on
haven't even made it to Granger, but they're doing obviously a bunch of track work there in Granger because they're running single main through there, which is pretty crazy. So we're just creeping up to a siding so we can let this eastbound get by, but we're still waiting for him, so I don't even know where the heck he's at. So the plan is, once we cruise up as far as we go and we stop, I'm gonna try to take Virginia off real fast, go to the bathroom, see if we can pull it off. I think we'll have enough time because too, that eastbound, he's supposed to tell our lead that he is approaching, you know, to pass. So Sylvie will be sitting listening to the radio. As soon as she hears that, then we know that it's time for Virginia. You better pinch that loaf off, you know. But she's not even acting like she's like passed out. But I still want to take her off, even if she's got to pee. But Sylvie did say she did rip ass as soon as we got on the train, so that's usually a tall tale sign of a possibly a prairie dog in it. But yeah, so we're on the Lathrop train. I believe it's the Lathrop train. Sure looks like it. I didn't see the symbol or hear it yet. But I don't know, I probably shouldn't say that because last time I said that we went to Salt Lake, so never mind. I have no idea where this train is going. See what's cracking. Yeah, we're pulling into the siding. Oh, damn it. There's gonna be track on both sides. That's not good. Horse shit. But we're pretty far back from the front. Cause like you want it to be on a curve. And plus not have a track next to you. And I'm pretty sure he is a main. And this center track is the siding. And then that's a main over there, I believe. So it's gonna be a matter of which side he's gonna be coming on. But the whole thing with the straightaway, it sucks because just because let's say you're like 60 cars back and you got to get off to let the dog go to the bathroom, there's still a good chance that they'll see your ass. It happened one year to my little sister, and she was riding with my best friend Sean and his old lady, and maybe some other folks too, I'm not too sure. But they were in a boxcar and they were down on the sand line, and Hannah took her dog off to go to the bathroom, and yeah, they totally got seen by the leads. And yeah, they got caught. So yeah, so we didn't even clear the siding. So yeah, he won't be on this side. He'll be on your side. So.
Alright, coming in Ogden.
police up the dicks. Ogden, they're not too bad. They're not as bad. But Riverdale, man, they be looking for trouble. Especially in the old jungle. I wonder if anybody even hangs out over there anymore. You know the old jungle spot? You hung out with David? Ooh, ride some steel coils. I don't suggest it, but I guess if you have to, you could. I'd want to bring a lot of cardboard with you. Be worried about getting pinched. Get your butt pinched and your fingers pinched. Alright, we'll see you when we get out of here. Hopefully it's quick, because then we'll get to go across the lake with a little bit of light.
Yeah, and everybody in North Carolina, hope you guys are doing alright. We know some people who are there and they've been out of power for going on 10 days today. So, yeah, some of the roads are like completely messed up where they can't like leave at all. And I guess there is, oh yeah, look, there's like a knuckle to a train car right there. But I guess they've been going to the hospital. The hospital there lets you like go and charge and use the Wi-Fi to get a hold of, you know, loved ones and information and all that. But pretty scary stuff.
All right, we are off. I don't know if we did this last night. I was freaking out of it, getting off. Took a little dirt nap for a few hours. We got here like 5 in the morning. But we're gonna do some laundry. What else we doing? I think Sylv was ordering Virginia. They're super cheap. They're only $8, and it's like 100 of them, and they're test strips, like little pH test strips, so we can test Virginia's pee to see, you know, what's going on. Yeah, it tells you everything.
It's like 13 different things.
Yeah, so we're gonna get those ordered.
They're already ordered.
Oh, they're already ordered. So we'll pick them up from a Dropbox and see if we can figure out what the hell the problem is. I'm sure she'll be fine. She was the runt of the litter, if that makes any difference at all, but we should probably go. I think I see a work truck driving down. Do you want to get moseying down to the bridge? I can't tell if that work truck's coming. Oh, okay. But yeah, anyways. We're in the greatest city in all of America, Sparks, Nevada. I didn't know if anybody knew, but yeah, it's the greatest place ever. I used to live here at a place, but technically in Reno, off McCarran. No, not McCarran, that's McCarran. And what the hell was the street that I was off of? Doesn't matter. It was right off the 80, the house was. But me and my ex were working up at Sugar Bowl. It's a ski resort. You know, about 45-minute commute up the hill. And that shit sucked. But luckily, when you're living on this side of the hill, when the storms come in, the snow is not nearly as fucking bad on this side. But before we had a house, we were just living in our car and commuting up the hill from Sacramento every morning. And when they had chain control, we would have to get up by like 2 in the morning, you know, give ourselves, you know, an hour of taking a shower, getting everything good to go, and then drive up, and then wherever chain control started, which was usually around, like, depending, sometimes it would be as low as Colfax, but usually it was as high as like Nyack or something like that. But still, nonetheless, man, yeah. And then you'd have to get out, throw on the chain, because yeah, I wouldn't pay for, you know, the chain guys to do it. Those dudes make a killing, man, if you can get in on that gig, but there's like a giant waiting list for it. Or you get like grandfathered into it. But yeah, they kill it, man. Holy smokes. Especially if the people don't even have chains, so they have to buy them off of them. But yeah, that was a cool little job. You didn't get paid much, but it was enough to pay rent, you know what I mean? And, you know, have enough for, you know, food, and having beer and smokes and stuff. But and the rent was super cheap. But then again, this was in 2008, I think. Maybe 2009, somewhere around there. But yeah, the old lady worked in the rental shop. I worked doing ticket checking. Because like now how they do it, you know, they still have like the passes, like sticky pass that'll stick onto a little metal, you know, eyelet that you can put on your jacket or whatever. But you'd have to check them and scan them. They give you those little guns. It's like a little computer gun thing. It's what they use at like a warehouse. You have to scan every one of them, make sure nobody was trying to get any freebies. Because people do anything and everything, man. They'd put the pass on their goggles so they can switch it to their buddy, you know, and take turns. You know, somebody goes up, comes down, switch it, you know, so on and so forth. Couldn't have them on your gloves. Yeah, And you'd have to check, and they had all kinds of different weird passes. They had passes that looked like season passes, but they weren't. They're basically the first scan of the day would charge their credit card or whatever bank account they had attached to it. So you had to catch those ones, definitely. And you would get you know, a small little cut. I mean, I'm talking pennies for each one. Or no, those ones I think you got like $1 or something. You got a, you know, so it was like a little bonus incentive to actually do your job and not just like pretend like you're, you know, doing something just standing there. Which you could do that too if you wanted to, but it was a good job. The boss was cool. And I wasn't even gonna get a job there. Like when they did because they do like a job fair, sometime I think in October, I wanna say, where they do the big old mass hiring. You just show up, you know, fill out your app and then do a quick interview, and then they decide if they want you or not. And they got Emily, and they didn't want me. So it was just me driving Emily up the hill to go to work. And then we had all of our dogs while we were living in a freaking Dodge Neon. And me and the dogs would just go cruise around, up around Donner, you know, let them go play in the snow and whatever. And then we would commute back down the hill. But then, one fine afternoon, or one fine day, while Emily was on shift, she was at the cafeteria and sat down, was eating food. And there was a guy sitting at the same table as her, and he ended up turning out to be not like a big wig for the company, but the top dog for basically like chairlift, like operations, more or less. And she told her the situation about, oh yeah, my old man, he tried, you know, applying, they didn't take him. And so he drives me up here. And he's like, oh man, shit. Tell him come in tomorrow, I got him a job. And boom, had a job. I'd do it again, but the dorm situation right now would suck, and we can't have a dog. And you'll be bunking down with a bunch of, like, you know, people from 16 to the age of, you know, maybe in their mid-20s. So it's more of like a college dorm atmosphere. So it's a lot of partying and stuff. So that'd get old really quick. But yeah, paying for a little place here in Reno wasn't bad. I think our rent was under $700, and it was an actual house. It was a 1-bedroom. It was like a little shoebox, but it had a nice fenced-in yard. Whoever lived there before had some rose bushes that they had planted that you'd know had been there for freaking years. They're huge and beautiful, so, you know, that was fun getting to keep those up for whoever the original owner was. Probably some little old lady. And then a rental agency swooped that shit up. But I can only imagine what it is for that same place to rent. I bet you it's over $2 grand. But it was a, you know, interesting time in my life, that's for sure. So believe it or not, these two bums have been known to work from time to time. We'll still work too, you know. And yeah. Sound like I'm tooting my own horn. But yeah, so laundry, grocery shopping, Virginia's getting a bath, and then I think that's all we really needed to do today. And we were planning on staying the night too, because we still got a few days until we got to be over the hill. So we might as well just hang out up here. It's a little more interesting than down in Sacramento. And don't get me wrong, yeah, there's crazy shit that goes down here in Sparks, but it's not quite as bad. But yeah, we're just taking a break in the shade.
Pretty hot.
But yeah, we just slept right down there. So the plan was to sleep somewhere in the sun so we would, you know, get bacon fried by like 8 in the morning. So we have to get up. But for some crazy reason, we were able to sleep till 11. But then again, you know, we got off the train at 5 o'clock in the morning. So didn't get too much sleep. But yep, we will catch you later.